Hey guys, welcome to Motivation Inspired. Today is a special day today because I want to emphasize let's not wait until next year. Why are we waiting? So, a few weeks ago, I had put out a video, and I really believe that as we approach another year, that we need to plan things the way we need to plan. So, here's a video. Check it out. Share it with other people because it's very important you check this out. Hey, welcome back. My name is Isaac and this is Motivation Inspired. If you're checking this channel out for the very first time, on this channel, I motivate, I inspire, and I encourage you to find your journey like I'm living the journey currently right now. Today, we're going to be diving in on waiting until next year. What does that mean, Isaac? Well, that means every year on Motivation Inspire, I give you tips and strategies on helping you with your goals, not resolutions. That's right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be posting right above here how to achieve your goals. It's going to go into major details. I want you to take notes, understand what I'm coming from. This is going to help you in the long run to have a plan, strategy for the upcoming years to come. Now, do you believe? Do you believe when you set aside some goals, you're putting it into action? I'm sure you do, right? Now, one of the things that people think they need to do in the beginning of the year is to stop all these habits that they have. Now, you know the habits. I'm not going to name the habits, but the number one habit is people saying, I'm going to have a healthy lifestyle. I have been living a lifestyle that is unhealthy for my personal being. I need to do this. What is the first thing they need to do? Well, believe it or not, they believe they're going to achieve that goal. Now, you also need to visualize this even coming to play. Okay, so now that you believe, you now need to visualize what you need to do. How do we do that? That's a great question. Write it down. Now, I'm going to show you here. This is my goals. I set some goals so you can understand that these goals that I've done, out of the 12 goals, I really believed I have accomplished majority of them. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much it's not your concern, but it's your concern to have a check off list and say, hey, I did this, and now it's something that I will accomplish. Now, going back to the gym, every year people go to the gym, they sign up because they want to have better health, and I get that. Now, statistics says right about February, people are not committed. You know why? Simply because time is a factor. Time is a factor for people simply because they don't have it. Now, you got to go back, like I said, to write things down. Write those things down. Now, the best thing to do after making that list, you can go through and divide it in two areas. One, short-term goal. The short-term goal are simple, easy, and quick. Long-term goals. It could take a year, a half a year, whatever the case may be, but it's a long-term goal. That's something that you are going to take time planning on what needs to be done. Like, for example, for a short-term goal, you're saying, I'm going to learn Spanish for 3 months. So that's short term, right? Now, for long term, I'm going to buy a car for next year. Well, how do we do that? What does your income look like? Well, can you afford $500 to get to a certain amount, maybe $3,000, $4,000, wherever you have financially, you can pull out and put this in place so you can purchase that car, right? So that's the difference between long-term and short-term, okay? Now, I always say here on Motivation Inspired, you got to be smart. That's right. It's an acronym. For those of you who do know where I'm coming from, it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. That's right. So when you're specific on the things that you're going to do, like I said, when you are writing it down and you know exactly what needs to be done, then you follow it by measuring the time that it's going to get you to see if it complements being specific. Of course, it has to be attainable. Can it be attained? Of course. This is something that it will work in the process of it because we already measured it out. Realistically, yeah, I can save this for a brand new car. That's right. I can save this money for a brand new car. What is the time bound? What is the time bound? We talk about maybe the time bound may be 6 months. That's your long-term goal. See the difference, guys? You got to understand that. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I did a video called Goals versus Resolutions. And you can find more in detail as I'm sharing this with you today. Now, have a purpose, have a plan, understand where you're going in pertaining the goals that you need to do on a regular basis. Now, evaluate. That's another thing. Every quarter, take your list, like I have here, my list. I'm going to go through the list and I'm going to say, okay, I am making progress. I'm going to measure it out, make sure that I'm continuing to do what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, measure it every quarter. Find out where you're at. That's the best solution. And you know what? When it comes to resolution, everybody gets so emotional. I'm going to stop doing this, smoking or whatever the case may be, drinking. I'm going to go to church more, or I'm going to do this more. I'm going to be nicer to people. I'm telling you, when it comes to goals versus resolutions, goals are something that you can actually, work on and achieve. Maybe starting a new business. Resolution, I say, is temporal. That's right. It's temporal. It's something that it will not be in your timetable. You know why? Because you have to be committed. You have to be committed. You have to make the time. You have to make adjustments to your schedule. If you have a crazy schedule, if you work 12 hours a day, then you will. Now, you can put the phone down. You can put the TV down. You don't have to watch TV, and work on your goals. Now, TV is just pleasure. Social media is just pleasure. I'm sharing that so if you really want to hunker down on pertaining your goals, then don't wait till next year. I'm going to wait till next year. No, start right now, because now is the time to start right now. Thanks for watching Motivation Inspired. As I emphasize in this video, how important it is to be planning everything you do, so that way you can reevaluate the things that you need to do on everyday basis. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do that right now, this minute. And make sure you leave a comment, make sure you share. We'll see you on the next video.